Hi everyone, it's a very quick video this week. I didn't do anything yesterday because it was Halloween and I was busy. I hope you all enjoyed your Halloween. Let us know your picks if you went for any classic horrors or new horrors. I decided to go for a double bill of Ghostwatch and Trick or Treat. Ghostwatch has just been released on Blu-ray in a really nice package from 101 Films, and that includes I think the full script is in there, lots of articles, lots of extras on the disc. It's fantastic. Can't recall if I've mentioned this before, but I first watched Ghostwatch when it showed on TV. I was babysitting on my own. I was 16, I think, 16 and a half. Didn't realise that it was fake. Hadn't seen any of the articles in the Radio Times or whatever. Hadn't seen any of the advance press. Just knew it was coming on. I was looking forward to it. Michael Parkinson was there. Sarah Green, Mike Smith, Craig Charles. People that I knew. Everyone who was supposed to be a person in the show that was affected by the events were played by people that I didn't know. And yeah, I was terrified. Watching it again last night, and I have watched it since. I watched it last time a few years ago. It still proves to be, I think, effective in what it was doing. Whether that's adhering to the format of that kind of show or building up the phenomena that's being shown on screen. So I highly recommend it, but if you haven't seen it before, you do have to try and bear in mind that it's from the early 90s and it is replicating that BBC show of the time, but it's superb. Trick or Treat is a very different kettle of fish, and I know that Dave kind of doesn't really understand the growing love for it. I think maybe Tyler's in the same boat. I do understand the growing love for it because every time I've watched it, it's got better. I think when I first watched it and I reviewed it for Flick Feast, a site I used to write for some time ago, I gave it a Kevin 7, and I just said, you know, it was good, wasn't up there with the greats. Last time I watched it, I liked it a bit more. I think it crept up to 8. I was like, yeah, it's got the atmosphere. It works really well. I can start to see why people enjoy this. This time I watched it, I mean, it's just fantastic. I can easily see why people make it a yearly tradition. Sam is a great little character, linking the stories together. And the way the stories do link together is really well done. I used to have the biggest problem with the tale about the school kids on the bus. I like that a lot more this time. The script is really good. I think there's a lot of more obvious lines that just add to the fun for those who are giving it repeat viewings, which is pretty much everyone who loves it every Halloween. And yeah, once again, the atmosphere is amazing and it's just brilliant. So I decided to spend my evening doing that rather than anything else. It has got a bit busier lately with stuff that I'm trying to do, because November is Noirvember, so there's a lot of film noirs to be watched, so I need to try and get a head start on that for my blog, where I try and put a movie review every day. That's on the Linktree links as well. So that will keep me busy. I've joined a local gym, so finally trying to kick my own butt to get into gear with that. So that keeps me a bit busy. So it can be difficult to plan videos. It can be difficult to do other things that we like to do to complement the podcast. So hopefully I try and do things every now and again that provide some content and will have people convinced that they should like and subscribe and click buttons and do all that stuff. Yeah, I didn't even show my post from this week, and I'd seen some of it. One of them was a new Criterion release of Eve's Bayou, which I've not yet seen. There was a Blu-ray of Frozen Planet 2, because I'm just a sucker for all of those BBC nature docs. I have Frozen Planet 1, I have the Blue Planet, Planet Earth. I love Blue Planet especially, but it puts me to sleep. It's just so nice and relaxing. It's not boring, but just so relaxing being under the water. But I like to get these things on Blu-ray and enjoy them the best possible way when I can make time for them. And I got the physical release of the double pack of Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, because I mean, it's Top Gun and Top Gun Maverick, so that'll be a fun time. Anyway, I have to go now. I don't feel the need for speed. I feel the need to get out of this car and have to go into work. Such is the day-to-day job of many people who would rather just be watching films and podcasting. Till next time, bye.